I'm Johnny Scoville.
And I'm Tommy Scoville.
And this is Chase the Eat. How you doing?
I'm tired. I'm good. I'm home.
Your cat. We got to talk about your cat. I love Squirrel, but man, she was on one last night.
She'll be hanging on the door in a second, too.
No, you don't even know. First of all, I didn't sleep because of her. And
Well, last night I was home.
I feel like I'm 85 years old. Well, the last night and the night before, she just
Sure.
There's her talking, and then her saying, all right, he's not listening to me. I'm going to make it so whiny and loud, I'm going to get his attention. You know the one? Man, she's talking. And I love her. I love her, but man.
All right, so what's the deal with this, man? Are you going to lie to me?
No, not at all. Chad Matthews. Peanut brittle, people.
So what do you got to say about the peanut brittle?
I've had some. It's hot. I'm telling you straight up. I'm not lying to you. It's wicked hot.
So why did you bring this out then?
Because
the other option is
the alternative.
Okay.
Yeah. Let me show you what I've got. I've got two different pods, two different growers. This is from Abercrombie Pepper Company. This is an Amnesia pod. I don't know if I've seen an Amnesia that cool looking. It's an interesting phenotype. Love the tail. And then I have this.
Too big?
It's a pretty good size. Do you want to be careful? Here, yeah, that's too big. It's way too big. You're going to get hurt. You're going to be mad at me about it.
Can you make it better?
Yeah, that's better. It's still going to be hot. So
right,
this is, ready for this, you guys? This is a JAFSH that's been crossed with a Chocolate Reaper. This is from Tomas Spillane. JAFSH.
Gotcha.
I texted Tomas Spillane because I'm looking at it. I looked at it for a while. I'm like, nah, it can't be that. So I text him. I say, hey, what does that mean?
And sure enough.
Sure enough, here he is.
Sure. That's where I thought you were going with that.
It's just another
hot, super hot.
Freaking super hot.
It sure is.
Churched it up a little bit. Yeah, it's a tough one to church up.
I'm going in.
Go ahead.
Am I making
this
it
is Chad Matthews make this. Yeah, you are. That was a huge shot. That was a dumb thing to do. You're gonna be mad at me. It's probably already so hot.
Good Lord, dude.
What are you thinking? Well, you better stick around. I don't know if you're going to be able to. Well, I'm going to eat the Amnesia first.
Oh, my God.
Anyway, for those who say, Johnny's always trying to hurt Tommy, I am.
Oh, my God. I'm done.
Are you really?
Yeah, I'll be back. Holy mackerel. Who made this?
Chad Matthews.
There's something wrong. There's something very, very wrong.
He'll be back in a minute probably. I told him the truth. Here's Amnesia. Gorgeous phenotype. Now, for those watching, my cutting skills are still second to none. This is a scary looking interior. It looks angry. You know what? Amnesias have this color on the interior. It's always like this. Go back and look at the placenta shape may be different, but it has this color. Way redder than most. It really does. If you go look at some water, is that water?
No, it's milk.
Well, good to see you. Too much of that milk, and you're gonna want to chunder. So here's the Amnesia from Abercrombie. I'm Johnny Scoville, and this is JC.
Ugh.
This pepper has a very unusual burn, and that burns. You gonna have more?
No freaking chance on God's green earth am I having more. That for a non-chili head.
What's that?
A non-chili head is not going to have a sense of humor about that at all. Good goodness.
Now the Amnesia pepper is very interesting to me because I've noticed that it has an unusually long burn. I mentioned this in a video yesterday, actually I did. The burn of Amnesia pepper to me lasts about 25 minutes, 30 minutes, which is really a long time for a pepper to burn.
So you're saying anything longer than that would be...
It's crazy. So this is your or JAFSH. Crossed with a chocolate reaper. Look at the stunning job I did on the cut.
Yeah, that was a good cut.
I'm very good with it. There's another beauty. Look at the inside of that. You want that?
Looks powdery. No, I'm going to pass. Thanks.
There's the inside of that. It's a nasty looking guy. And this is crossed with a chocolate reaper. My mouth is, the first one, Amnesia, it doesn't have a violent ascent for the burn. It's almost a little ghost-like in that it starts slow and creeps up, but it has wicked legs. It just wants to stick with you.
Look at that blade.
Rugged, huh?
From cutting that?
You betcha.
Wow.
Right? Pulpy.
Pulpy. He's Johnny Scoville. Better you than me.
This one tastes really good.
What did he make that with?
What pepper?
It's unreasonably hot. I've never had peanut brittle that was anywhere close to that hot. You know what I mean? I've had hot peanut brittle. Like, people have made that before. That's not the first time I've had hot peanut brittle from you. There's nothing that's ever been even close to that
Got
hot.
your attention?
Wicked.
Okay, there's extract in it.
Oh, man.
I'm
it's
kidding. There is, I
rugged.
don't know.
I don't know what the hell's in it either, but
There's some heat on it.
there's some stink on it.
I've already had some. So the second one, really interesting. The first one, the Amnesia, was more of a mouth burn, but the second one, the
Yeah,
JAFSH crossed with a chocolate reaper, is wicked throat burn. Not so much here or here, but right in here.
Do you know you actually have a little bit of gloss to the old
You know, I ate a pepper.
Peepers.
At Tom Broom's place. No lie, I ate a pepper. It's on film too, which is so cool. I ate it, and after about a few minutes, I said, "Man, my face is on fire." Tom goes, "Man, you got a welt on your face." I said, "What do you mean? Like someone hit you with a belt?" I have a video of it, just like this, down my face, and it raised. Unbelievable.
I've seen other things make that happen on people before.
I have too, but never peppers.
Never a pepper, no.
My face monstered. For real, dude. That's
Face monster.
what it was, man.
Wow, what an odd way to put it.
I know. All right, so the two of them together, great. You know what? Those are great peppers to put together because one is a mouth burn, one is a throat burn. So the two together, I'm just getting it all over the place.
I saw someone once make hand sanitizer into a liquor with the use of salt.
Interesting. Interesting.
And the guy said they were all sitting around after this had been made. Obviously, this was not on the street, but one gentleman took the first shot.
Oh no.
And he went, "Oh man!" He went to get a chaser. When he came back, it was the same kind of thing. But he had one. It was so perfectly round, it looked like somebody traced it, and it was just one splotch on his face, about the size of a cue ball, and it was just bright red. And everybody went. And he was like, "What? What's wrong?" We're like, "Nothing. You're good.
You're
What's up?"
fine. Don't worry about it.
No, it's not you. It's but yeah, just a big old welt on it. For one shot, I didn't partake, but
Let me have some of that milk.
good call. I'd slur it
The only
around
time
a
I've
little.
had milk on this channel is with you, trying to drink a gallon of it.
First of all, you didn't even try to drink a half a gallon.
I
If
tried.
we're gonna keep it real.
I got through half of that half gallon. A little more than half. If you look at it, I got 2/3 of it down. What? Don't give me that. Whatever, man.
No, watched it so many
Okay,
times.
You came closer.
I
You
had,
came closer.
Did I?
Molly did in 13 seconds.
I'm sorry, run that by me again.
I showed you the video, Molly Skyler.
Oh yeah, that was
13 seconds or 8 seconds or 9 seconds. It's just the most bizarre thing I've ever seen because she's this big around. That's a fierce competitor, man. That scares me, man.
The question is not that you get. How do you keep it down? Is the question, because when that gets into your stomach, you know what I mean. It's doing this one, like it's throwing elbows and it's making room. You know what I mean, like kicking, and it wants out.
It do indeed.
It do. It's too much milk for a stomach.
Yeah, you know what? I made the comment. It's so true. I don't care who you are. You drink a gallon of milk and you're going to be lactose intolerant. Your body becomes lactose intolerant after a certain amount goes in there. Your body's fine. It's okay. Kick on the intolerant. But
Yeah.
it's just how it works.
This is getting out right now. This is going to leave.
Not having it.
If you don't know what I'm talking about,
It's such a good video.
it's a great video.
By the way, let's.
It would make a really good short. In all honesty,
there are so many things we could do. Yeah, we should do that. Hey, you know what? We have a very, very exciting video that we've worked on for the better part of a decade. We haven't talked about, and we're going to probably release it this afternoon.
good chance.
But I'm not joking you. This is
Pretty crazy.
really, really amazing stuff. So look forward to that. Also, we have some more gross stuff, and I still have that egg. No, listen, we're gonna. Oh, hey, so many people watch the video and say, "Oh yeah, man, that's raw." I didn't know. Who knew? Listen, that's the second time I've done it wrong, so clearly I didn't know. But apparently,
No, because you're stupid as all get out.
Apparently, apparently...
How many times are you doing strumming?
7.
Nothing further.
No, but listen, with these eggs, if you hard boil them, apparently they're delicious.
Tasty as hell. Sure.
They're delicious.
That's what I thought. Yeah, you know, when I first tasted
Culinary
that,
delight. Here's the thing. Don't you think the texture of that was a big... You having trouble just thinking about it?
Yep, I almost just spat upon your table. I have no interest whatsoever in eating another one of those eggs, hard-boiled or otherwise. You could scramble it, you could do whatever you want.
So
Poach that thing, I want nothing to do with it.
Well, you heard it from him, folks. Look to see that video soon. Look in the description box. You're going to see Abercrombie Pepper Company. You're going to see Tomas, Spillane. Great guys, great growers. Right here, you're going to see that's the pepper to get on the bus.
Yeah.
Click it. But more importantly, and I mean
Way more importantly,
it's the truth.
No,
right here is the lifeboat. If you're recovering from trauma or
in any way,
and you got any sort of substance you're trying to put in the rearview mirror, this is a really great starting point.
and if you got nothing wrong with you at all, stop it. I'm just saying.
More videos. Yeah, right here, all the challenges you've done. Pepperology there. I'm Johnny Scoville.
And I'm Tommy Scoville.
And this was Chase the Heat.
And that brittle ain't